everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joni. In today's video we're going to talk about some of my January favorites. I'm a little late getting this up. We're almost through February, right? So come February, I know my February favorites are going to be really good, mainly in the fashion category, but this video is going to be spread across some lifestyle, fashion, and a little bit of beauty. So I'm going to start off with beauty, and the first thing I wanted to talk about is this, the e.l.f. Whoa Glow. It's an SPF of 30. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm a fan of the Supergoop Glow Screen. I just love it. I really enjoy that sunscreen. It wears very well under my makeup. I also use the Ulta MD as well, so I trade off depending on what sort of look I'm going with. I use the tinted in the Ulta, and it has a little bit more coverage than the Supergoop, but Supergoop does also have a slight tint, but it's more of a sheen look. But they both wear very well under my makeup. So I was super excited to try this because if you know anything about Supergoop and Ulta, I mean, they're pricier. This was $14 in Target, and I have to tell you, I love it. I don't know that I'll need to buy the Supergoop one. I'm just going to swatch a little bit here on my hand, and you can just see, I mean, I did squeeze out a lot, but that's okay. My hands, you know, don't forget your hands when you are applying sunscreen. It's very important. Let me just get that in. I don't know if you can see a little bit of the sheen. What I like about it is it does remind me of the Supergoop, but it also just, I don't know, it just goes on really nice. It's not tacky, it's not greasy feeling. Over my skincare, it works really well, and then under my makeup, I think it just is beautiful. So I'm a big fan. I haven't used this for the full month of January, but I certainly have used it for a couple of weeks now, and I have to say, it really is very nice sunscreen. Clearly, it's still winter, but you definitely need sunscreen through the winter. You need it all year. Just a reminder, protect your skin. Go out, get yourself some sunscreen. As you know, I am a big fan of e.l.f. They are just doing a great job with all their products, and the price point you cannot beat. So I'm a big fan. Next up is, I'm going to show you what I've been using, and it's this Too Faced Killer Liner in the shade Cashmere. And what I've been doing, which is the favorite part, not necessarily, this is a great product, but you can get something similar in the drugstore. What I've been using it for is my waterline. Instead of that stark white, I used to use like a more like white in my waterline. And this color, let me just show you. If you can see, it's just a really natural skin tone. I should have only did one side so you can see the difference, but I can tell a difference, which I guess is what's important, but it just gives me a little bit of pop, whereas the white was just way too stark and not natural looking. Just adds a nice natural pop without being in your face, and I really like it, and that's been a favorite. The product is really good. Like I said, you can get something similar in the drugstore. NYX, they all have something on a more neutral tone and not just the white. So that's been working for me, and that's been a favorite this month. Okay, so my next favorite for the month of January has been the Shark Flex Style, which is a cheaper version in my opinion. Let me just state that I've never tried the Dyson, but it works in the same way as a Dyson Airwrap, and I am loving this. As you can see, I have pin straight hair, and when I use this, you wouldn't believe the difference. I did a video on this if you would like to check it out. I'll leave a link, but I'll put an overlay of a clip that I took when I was finished using it, and what a difference. I felt like I was walking out of the salon. It was just amazing. I continue to enjoy it, and the more I use it, the better I get at the comfort level with it. It's not difficult, it just takes some getting used to, and I am just really so happy with it. And not only that, Like it holds, like I do just like, I'll put my hair up at night and I'll wake up the next day and just sort of fluff it around, and it really gives such a nice, like next day is even almost nicer because it just falls more natural, and I'm thrilled with it. I can't say enough. I am a fan. So the next favorite of mine was this case that I picked up from Amazon, and what I love about it is, and I'm not going to show you everything inside, but only because of the hair. It's just kind of gross. You don't need to see that, but you can see it fits it all. It fits the wands nicely. It does have 4 pockets. The brushes, I will be honest with you, were a little tight getting in here, and I didn't want to bend the bristles, so I just lay them on top, and it's perfect. And of course, you have the zipper here, and you can put maybe some makeup in here, and look at how nice that it has the handle so that you can hang it. It's great for travel. I mean, it could even make a nice travel bag just in general if you didn't have it, but I intended to use it to store my Shark Flex Style, and I'm really happy with it. The next item may not be for everyone, and trust me, this took a little getting used to as well. But there's just something about it that's just sort of one and done. It is this, I don't know if you want to call it a catsuit, a bodysuit, a unitard, I don't know. But it's just a one-piece, there you go, maybe it's just a one-piece bodysuit that I picked up from Old Navy. And they're all over the place. Every store, every retailer is showing these. I saw it in Old Navy and I was like, all right, let me try. Now, I'm going to say that it is not something I am walking around town with without having anything covering me. You'll see here in the clip, I paired it with this green top that I picked up recently from Target, which I showed in my last video. And it's cute, right? Like it's just one and done, throw on the top and you're good to go. Clearly everybody's gonna say, well, Joni, that's the same issue with jumpsuits. It's a pain in the neck to use the ladies' room, and I don't disagree, but there's just something about it that you feel almost put together without trying, if that makes sense. So it's really easy, and I can take the inconvenience, if that makes sense. So I could see wearing this on a travel day, and again, I understand it could be a pain in the neck, but I think it would be really comfortable. It's soft, it is comfortable, it does have a built-in bra, it does have crisscross in the back. I apologize I didn't show it in the clip, but trust me, it's there. They had some other off the shoulder, like just like a one shoulder, and that was really cute. Comes in number of colors, sizing, all of that. The one drawback for me is because I'm short-waisted, I don't know if it hits in the right place for me. But if I'm wearing something over it, even if I just threw on like a white button down and just went for a walk or just ran to the store, I think it's perfectly fine for the comfort of it, the ease, and just the look in general. Being that this is the only brand that I've tried, I'm wondering if there are others out there that may have a better fit. So maybe I'll look on Amazon and see if I can't find something that maybe is a little bit better. But I'm totally comfortable with it, like I said, but maybe there's just something a little bit better for the short-waisted girlies out there. I am going to be doing a video on how to style for a short waist. So be on the lookout for that, because I think it's going to be really good, very helpful. And obviously I'll walk you through some styles and the do's and don'ts of how to make the best of your short waist. So hopefully you'll be on the lookout for that. Going back to this, it is a favorite. I am enjoying it, but I'm hopeful to maybe find another one I can share with you. I just want to do a comparison, so stay tuned. In my next video, I am going to search on Amazon. I'm also hoping either in February or early March, I do plan on doing a really big Amazon fashion video. That's another video you can look forward to as well. Not sure exactly when that's going to go up, but I may also incorporate some other little Amazon finds. Well, speaking of Amazon finds, we have here a quarter zip cropped hoodie. So if you know the look for less I'm trying to compare it to, you can just see the detail going down here. It does have the kangaroo pockets. It has a hood, really nice zipper, and just the detail in it, it's just so well made. The zipper is really sturdy. The inside is soft and feels really nice against your skin. So I planned on wearing this certainly with that last item, right, which you'll see there. Just leggings, something just so easy to walk outside with. And even with period denim, leggings, you have lots of options with this. I understand cropped isn't for everyone. It's really not my thing, but I did pick this up in a medium just to give me some more length. I wanted it to be a little bit oversized, a little bit looser, and it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. It comes in many colors, sizes. The prices obviously on Amazon are going to fluctuate, so I don't really talk about them, but it is a great look for less, and I'm really happy with it. It's been a favorite. And speaking of another look for less, I have been using this nonstop throughout, like even December probably. Like, it's been such a favorite. You have the top zipper, and then you have this open pocket, and it has two smaller mesh pockets on the other side. Other than that, it's just an open cavity. But I have had nothing fall out of this. I put my keys in here, my card case, and my sunglasses, my phone, and it holds a lot. And you can see here, the strap is just so well made. It is adjustable. I just wear just crossbody for the hands-free moments that you need. It's great for walking, going to the gym, traveling, just such a great staple, and it's a look for less. Love it. Okay, so this is my last, but probably my favorite of this month, and that is my new tea kettle. I don't know how many of you are coffee drinkers versus tea drinkers, but I sort of got away from coffee, and I'm a big tea drinker now. So when my more expensive tea kettle broke on me, I was so upset about it, because I really didn't have it that long. Nonetheless, I needed a tea kettle. I just can't take water from the faucet and put it in the microwave. No, that doesn't work for me. So I went ahead and I was in Walmart, and I came across the Beautiful line by Drew Barrymore. And I saw it. It was in black. It matched my kitchen. It was $40. I've heard great things about her line. And I said, okay, I'm going to give it a try, and I haven't looked back. I love it. It's great. You can see in the clip, it's touchscreen, and they have just a couple of options for tea. I generally just press the boil button, and we're good to go. And I have to tell you, I love it. It's the black and the gold, the B. My last name starts with a B, so that kind of worked out to my benefit. But nonetheless, it's just really good, and it gets the water very hot, and it stays hot in the kettle. Sometimes I'll just keep pouring a little bit more in, and it's still as hot as the 212. I mean, it's cooling off, obviously, but it does keep it really hot. So I am loving that, and those are my favorites for the month of January. I hope you enjoyed. Please take a look in the description box for all the links, and let me know what you have been loving for the month of January. Stay tuned for more videos, because I have a lot coming at you. I'm really focusing this year on content planning and giving you guys what you want, and I'm super excited about it. Having said all of that, I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.